Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And so we are at Technique Tuesday, and we are going to make square number 54 from my 63 Easy-To-Crochet pattern stitches combined to make an Heirloom Afghan. And this square is called the Aligned Puff Stitch. So let's get started. Alright, so we are going to start out with a chain of 26. Get in here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. In the second chain from the hook, we're going to single crochet. You're going to chain one, skip the next chain, and single crochet in the next. Chain one, skip the next chain, single crochet in the next. Chain one, skip the next one, and single crochet in the next. So you're going to do that all the way down. Chain one, skip one, single crochet in the next. Chain one, skip, single. 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 And then you should have two at the end. So we're going to chain one, and you're going to single crochet in that last stitch. So you should have 25, counting those chain one spaces, 25 stitches all together. Your singles and your chain one spaces. Okay, so now we're going to chain one and turn. And we're going to half double crochet in that first stitch. In the first chain one space, we are going to put a puff stitch. So we're going to, just like we did last week when we did the puff stitches, we're going to yarn over, go into the chain one space, come out, kind of pull up your yarn, and we're going to go do that 4 times. So there's 2, 3, 4, and you should have 9 loops on your hook. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you're going to go through all 9 of those in chain one. Okay, and now you're going to skip the next single crochet, and then and you're going to do puff stitches in all of these chain one spaces. Chain one. This is going to be the front side of our work. So now we're just going to go into the chain one spaces and put puff stitches. You're going in there 4 times. pull some more yarn out. Whoops, I didn't do that right. We have to go in there 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this is the last chain 1 space. And then the last single crochet at the end, you're just going to half double crochet in there. And this is what it looks like. So cool looking. Okay, so you should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 12 puff stitches across there. So there you go. And now we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to single crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to chain 1, and you're going to skip this puff stitch. And there's a chain 1 in between these puff stitches. You're going to single crochet into that. Then you're going to chain 1, skip over this one, and you're going to crochet, put a single crochet into the puff stitch, in between the puff stitches. Because remember, we did a chain 1 after we made the puff stitch. So I guess you could think of it as we're single crocheting in between the puff stitches. So this is an easy row. And then you're just going to single crochet into this last half double crochet. And there it is. Yeah. This side, I'm putting, this is the right side of this. I didn't know if it would make a difference, but it does. You could tell which is the right side and which isn't. So when we made the puff stitches, that is the right side of it. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3 until, I want to see how long this is. It looks like I may have an 8-inch square. So I'm going to repeat rows 2 and 3 until I get 8 inches this way to make a perfect square. And I'll let you get yours done off camera, and I'm going to get mine done. And I will see you when this square is complete. Okay, so this is the back side of it. And this, I've got 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches here. We're going to chain 1 and turn. And now I know this is the front side because I had marked this down here that this was the front side. And oh my goodness, does that look awesome. I love that. This stitch is a yarn eater, but it is so pretty. So I think it's well worth it. So anyway, I connected my off-white yarn, and I'm going to put 2 single crochet in this first stitch. And you're going to put a single crochet in the chain 1 space and in each single crochet. So each chain 1 space and each single crochet all the way down. Because you have 25 stitches, so 23 is our magic number on this border. We'll keep that in mind. It should have 25 stitches across here once we're done with this. In this last stitch right here is a corner, so we are going to put 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet in there in that same stitch. Now I mentioned earlier that we're on the front side, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Put that down. That 23 was our magic number, so we are going to we need 23 stitches in between the corners. Not counting the corners, 23 stitches. So there's 23 stitches in between these 2 corners, and I need 23 stitches in between the corners on all sides. Okay? So we're going to count. Let me see. First of all, this is a half double, and we could put 2 in there, and then here's a single. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, perfect. So we have the right amount. So in the half doubles we're putting 2, and in the singles we're just putting 1 on the side. So here we go. You're just putting 2 and 1. And that's 6 so far. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. That works out perfectly. I love it when it works perfectly. You don't have to worry. So in this first stitch here, coming across, we need to put 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet. Now you're going to finish off your square in that same way. You're just going to go across here in every stitch, and then do your corner and come down and do this side like you did this side. Okay? And I will meet you at the end. Alright, so I put 2 single crochets in with this corner to finish this corner as I come around here, and then I'm going to put a half double crochet in the first single crochet that I made to make that corner. Now we need to put stitch markers in our corners. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch in the front loop of every stitch across. They shouldn't be too loose or too tight. Should be about just right. So it's really easy to make them too tight, but they should look like that. If you think your slip stitches are too tight, go up a hook size. If you think they're too loose, then go down a hook size. But I think it's easier to make them too tight than it is too loose. I guess it depends on the person. So we're going to go across here. Okay, and we're going to skip over the corner, which is the reason why I put these stitch markers in there, because once you skip over that corner, the corner disappears. So I'm going to skip over the corner, and in the next stitch after the corner, I'm going to continue front loops only, doing my slip stitching. Okay, and I'm going to do mine off camera, and I'll have you do yours, and I will meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I'm all the way around there, and I am going to slip stitch to this first slip stitch that I made. And then we're going to chain one, and then you're going to push down these slip stitches and find the back loops. And in the back loops, we are going to put single crochets in there. And now these are the back loops that we did not work in, so you should find them back there fine. Okay, now we're going to pull up on the corner here, and we're going to put our hook in there. Pull the stitch marker out, and we're going to put 3 single crochets in that corner. And then you're going to continue in the back loops along the side, putting a single crochet in each one. And you're going to do that all the way around. So I will see you at the conclusion of this square. Okay, so here is the finished square, and I really like this square. I don't know, I guess I like puff stitches too. So anyways, we've done puff stitches for 2 squares last week and this week, and I just love them. Anyway, I hope you guys had just as much fun making the square as I have. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.